Let's get it.
No! That's game. That's gotta be it, I promise.
Face your fear.
I don't wanna. I still got both of them. Stop playing with me now. I really like that. I meant to do that. She's my girlfriend. I can't pick both of them. Okay.
Enemy remains.
Hey, she's with me.
I whooped you already. Move.
I said, back off.
Controls back in my hand. Get up. Hold on. He wanna go to the pool, on the pool table like Cruz did. He wanna go to the pool table like Cruz did. Don't talk to me like you crazy. That's right. Stop ducking the smoke, kid. Come on. That's right. Why you ducking the smoke? Let's fight. Come on. I'm gonna keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you. It don't matter. Stop playing with me. Start coming. Get up. Get up. Eat it. She can watch you get whooped. She can want to show. Stop. That's one. Spike kill. Like, spike carrier down, bro. That's two. Stop playing with me, man. I said I'm finna start getting right.
One enemy.
That's one. Alright? Count them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't show up for girls. Peoples. And peoples. Wow. The camera froze. Well, give me one little second. That should be good. That should be good. Let's get this music rolling. W Discord notification. You doggone right, W Discord notification. I got that set up the other day. I was like, I was just thinking like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, back-to-back streams in this economy. I was like, I need to get my Discord thing set up right, because even though I'm not like going live like crazy like that for right now, even if it's like whenever I get back to it, like I need my Discord thing set up right. So yeah, I was like, I need to go ahead and get that situation figured all the way out. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all give me a second. Right now I'm just letting it be known that I'm live. All right. How you feeling tonight, man? How you feeling tonight? How was everybody's day? Hope it was well. If it didn't go too well, if you won't, express yourself in the chat and let me know. Oh, it was this, it was that. You know what I'm saying? I got into it with this coworker, that coworker. Y'all just let me know. This better be fake, bro. Hold on. Okay. I gotta unfollow that thing. Fake news. Cool. Good. Hey, look, man. We really, y'all know we really don't waste time too much. The 5 fundamentals. The 5 fundamentals. What are the 5 fundamentals for those wondering and asking? The 5 fundamentals are the basic, like, principles of the channel that gotta be respected. It has to be followed from 1 to 5. It gotta be, alright? So, and number 1, we got subscribe. I do basketball content for the most part. Here and there, I change it up, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. But for the most part, basketball. So if that interests you in any way, shape, or form, subscribe. Number 2, we got click notification bell. Since you subscribe, you got to be aware. You got to be alert. I don't see a point of subscribing if you don't know when videos dropping or going live or anything, shorts. You know what I'm saying? So click notification bell. What's up, young man? I'm finna try start back uploading. Can't let this messed up PC hold me back. Nah, yeah, you definitely can't let it hold you back. You gotta find a way somehow. Shoot, whether it's on your phone. Like before I had a computer. Well, I ain't gonna just say that, but I've edited some videos on my phone at times. You know what I'm saying? Like every video wasn't off of my PC or my computer. No, some videos was off of my phone. But number 4, we got comment. Look, man, I enjoy doing this for y'all. If I didn't, I would have been stopped. Trust and believe. But I enjoy it. So y'all just comment, let me know if y'all want me to do this, do that, change this up, change that up, add this, like y'all just let me know what y'all want. All right. Last, certainly not least, 5, my personal favorite. Share. I grew up with the understanding that sharing is caring. Big family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of siblings. So yeah, man, y'all share the videos, share the live stream, share the shorts, share the channel. All right. Those 5 fundamentals right there, y'all follow to a T 1 through 5. If you don't, oh my gosh, you need to make a 5 fundamentals video. You can play like an ad in it. That would be funny. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be funny as heck. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't play it consistently, but I'd probably just play it like one time to throw people off. Like, what the freak is this? That's actually a solid idea. I can't lie to you. Man. So today I didn't have much of a plan when it came to like videos or anything. Now I do like got some little games we can play, you know what I'm saying, a little couple games. If y'all got anything y'all want me to react to before we get into all of that stuff, y'all go ahead and let me know right now. If y'all got anything y'all want to react to before we get into the games and whatnot. Man, I released a song, y'all. I released another one, but this one a little different. In due time, out 500 minutes on the screen for it. Show them the song. I don't think I want to show it yet. I think I want to wait. But yeah, I released a new song, and y'all will see it in due time. In due time, y'all see it. I don't want to show it just yet. Not yet. There's really nothing to react to for real. Looking at it, like, did nothing happen today on YouTube, bro? Let's see. Yeah, I go in, I don't play games. They mad because what you mean, man? Yeah, there's not much of anything on YouTube right now that I see. I might just go ahead and hop straight into the games, honestly. I might just go ahead and hop into the game. Alright, let me see. What game do I want to play? I ain't played one of these games in a minute, bro. Let me see. Where are they at? Oh, we can start off with some Ooh Fufu, actually. Because I don't want to just hop straight into it. I want to do something before. Let's do Ooh Fufu. Ooh Fufu is so funny, bro. Ooh Fufu. Alright, which Ooh Fufu? What should we do? Should we do... I'm scrolling the wrong doggone thing. Should we... Which one y'all thinking? We got K-pop, LOL, influencer, food, anime, sports, gaming, crypto, entertainment, movies, music, animals, science, cat, lifestyle, love, Axe or tail. What's axe or tail? SB making a return tonight? I don't know. I don't know. But what is axe or tail? This is interesting. What is this? Was this a question? Oh, that ain't nothing. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try and remember to message you tomorrow because I still don't know how to make a good thumbnail. Nah, yeah, for sure do that. I definitely can help you out with that, for sure. Just hit me up whenever, anytime works, honestly. Let's do movies. We haven't did movies yet. Go animated movies. Alright, I'm probably gonna do the animated movies one. Stylish female characters, get glasses. Archie Sway. I'll do the go to animated movie. Let's see, which animated movie is the GOAT? Based off my personal opinion and my personal taste. Alright. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or The Croods? This movie was cool. The only issue is I don't remember enough from it. I remember The Croods enough, you know what I'm saying? Cool movie. I just don't remember this one enough. I mean, the movie is good, don't get me wrong, but it's like I don't have any reason to give it a fair, like, argument why it should win, basically. You get what I'm saying? So by that, I'm gonna have to go with The Croods. I've never seen either one of these, but this one looks clean. This one look like it's cool, but this one look crazy. I'm gonna just pick that. Nightmare Before Christmas or Beauty and the Beast? Bro, what? Fun fact. Let me give y'all the fun fact real quick. Halloween, when I was in like, what grade? I was in like, what, maybe 4th grade, maybe? Are you genuinely insane? Nah, I think I'm pretty sane. Nightmare Before Christmas. When I was in like 4th grade, every night in the month of October, me and Rod watched this movie before we went to sleep. Cause it was Christmas time. I mean, my bad. Cause it was Halloween time. Because in my opinion, this is not a Christmas movie. This is a Halloween movie. For real, for real. Like, it's literally about a Halloween person trying to take over Christmas. Or Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the... Like, it's not based off of personal preference. It's based off of which one is the better one. The better animated movie. It's hard not... I have to go Beauty and the Beast just because the story of Beauty and the Beast... better story. I like Nightmare Before Christmas more. Like, I like it more, but I think Beauty and the Beast is probably the better movie. 10-10 or Chicken Run? I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, I haven't seen this. I've seen Chicken Run, but it's been a long time. But I think they got like a show maybe. Alright, Ratatouille or Encanto? I've seen both of them. Like both of them. What's our return? Gotta do these dishes. Alright, man, go get them done. Nightmare Before Christmas, got it. Remember, unbiased. Which one? Like I said, I like Nightmare Before Christmas more than Beauty and the Beast, but I think Beauty and the Beast is the better movie. All right, Ratatouille or Encanto? I ain't gonna lie, I got Ratatouille just cause Encanto, I've seen it like one time. I've seen Ratatouille a bunch of times. Movie fire. But Encanto, it's basically just like a girl trying to figure out the mysteries of her family, and it kind of like ties back to her uncle. She gets the uncle back into the family, and everything is good. Ratatouille's story is better, like a rat that like strived to become a cook, and he was the cook hidden behind a cook. Like, I just feel like the story is better, so I would have to get the Ratatouille. I've never watched this. Cars. Princess and the Frog or The Incredibles 2? What was The Incredibles 2 like? Let me look that up real quick. Incredibles 2. Is that the one? Because obviously everybody know what Incredibles 1 is, but Incredibles 2? I heard there's a 3 coming out. When did the trailer come? Or is there genuinely an Incredibles 3 trailer? Yep, Incredibles 3 is coming out. That's crazy. Alright, Incredibles 2. I forget what it's about though. That's my only issue. I just don't remember like what's Incredibles 2 is really about for real. I go Princess and the Frog. Mulan or oh my gosh, bro. Both of them are fire. For those who don't know about Brother Bear, this is a very slept on Disney movie, bro. Like, this movie is so fire. Last summer, maybe, like not the one that just passed, but the one before, summertime 2023, or no, it was after that. I put my little sisters on this movie and they love it. Like, Brother Bear, boy, when I was a kid, me, Martin Rod, we used to love this movie. Mulan is the better movie though. I like Brother Bear more for sure, but Mulan is the better movie. Brother Bear is fire, but Mulan takes it. Nah, yeah. Coco and Lion King. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Now, obviously, Lion King got it, but Coco is one of the newer Disney movies that I actually like, really like. Like, I like Coco. Coco is actually cool. Like, cause I don't watch too many of the newer ones. Like, I watch them, but like, I don't ever like care to watch them. Like, when they come out, like, I don't ever be like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Nah, I'll check it out when I check it out. But Coco is like, when I watched this, I was like, oh no, this mother actually cool for real. You know what I'm saying? Really good story. Really good story. You know what I'm saying? But Lion King, is just different. One of the greatest of all. Hercules or Wally. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I have not seen either one of these movies in a while, so I don't remember enough about either one of them. So I'm gonna just go off of which one I think I'd probably like more. I don't really remember liking Wally all that much. I feel like I only watched it like one time, and I didn't really care too much. But that's when I was like that's when I was young, like around the time when it came out. So I just give it to Hercules. Neither one of them gonna win though. Why did they have to do Inside Out like this? Inside Out is like how I just spoke about Coco. That's how I felt about Inside Out. The only difference is when Inside Out came out, I was like a teenager. So by this point, I really didn't care too much about the Disney ones. But whenever they come out, like, I wonder, like, oh, what is it about? You get what I'm saying? Inside Out is freaking fire. I haven't seen part 2. I will soon. But Inside Out is phenomenal. But it's just like Coco and Lion King. Like, Shrek is just different, bro. Shrek is literally one of the greatest animated movies of all time, and it's not even up for debate. like I want to pick Shrek, but let me just make sure I really thoroughly think about this. I don't want to pick off of which one I like more. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. I mean, nah, Shrek, bro. Let me try. How's Moving Castle or Despicable Me? Oh, this is a Studio Ghibli movie. I haven't seen this, but yeah, Despicable Me too. I mean, Despicable Me. Up or Treasure Planet? I was actually finna watch this like a while back with my little sisters, but I don't. If I've seen it, it hasn't been since I was like a little kid, so I don't remember it. But Up, I'll give it the Up. Imagine if Up was a real life thing that happened, or it happened to you. Like, that has to be scary. Oh my gosh. Wait, didn't we already see Incredibles? No, it was Incredibles 2. Bro, why did they have to do this though, bro? Tangled or The Incredibles? Bro. Tangled or The Incredibles? This is crazy. Bro, both of these movies are fire. That matchup is insane. No, it is. Like, Incredibles is like one of them movies that's like, it's how you were saying Lion King, cemented in history type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Certified in time. Like, it's one of those movies for sure. But Tangled is really good. Like, in terms of a story, Tangled has a better story if you're asking me. The reason I say that is because The Incredibles, that's what I'm thinking. Tangled got it slightly. Like, with The Incredibles, I say like this. The Incredibles story is just superheroes that went into hiding, basically. Like, they fade into the background because it just wasn't looked the same after something had happened. And then they just, basically, the dad, he came back out to do the missions, and then everybody else eventually got involved, and then at the end they fight the bad guy. I forget my man's name. Tangle is literally about a girl that's took by like a witch lady, and she's raised by the lady, but she wants to go out and see a lantern, and she just discovers more and more things, and then she eventually finds out that she's not the lady's daughter, and she goes back home. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like depending on the type of movies for the most part, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, whether you're watching this live, post live, or if I make this a video, correct me if I'm wrong, wouldn't you say it's fair to say that movies best gets judged off of the story? Now, I know that some movies are not about the story, it's just about like whatever's going on in it, whether it's a funny movie, you know what I'm saying, this or that. But for the most part, wouldn't you say that's the best way to judge a movie, based off of the story? Because it's a movie. A movie is just movie is usually just a quick story of something. I gotta give it to Tangled. It's unfortunate to see Incredibles leave because it's legendary, but I think Tangled is better. Yeah, see. Wow. Aladdin or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? I remember this one a little more than the last one because I recently watched it, like around the time when it came out. Watched it. Wow. I really like this movie. Actually cool, but Aladdin, which one is better? This is tough. They giving me some tough matchups right now, I'm not gonna lie. Turn my good. What we thinking on this one? That is my movie for real, but that Spider-Man was one of the best movies of all time for me. This movie is one of the best movies of all time for you? That's crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But it's your opinion, so. It's a cool movie though. I do like it for sure. This is tough. This is tough. Aladdin or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Let's really think about what Aladdin's story is about. Aladdin is about a young man that basically he comes from nothing for real. He comes across a genie, like a genie cup thing, whatever you want to call it. Able to make 3 wishes, but he also comes across the princess, which at the time he didn't know is the princess, and they form a good relationship, which turns into something a little bit more. Even though it kind of was already like that, they was rocking with each other from the jump. And it's a dude that want her, but I like Aladdin for sure, but it's just like this one is probably gonna be controversial because I'm leaning towards Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and the only reason is because with Aladdin is a legendary movie, one of the greatest of all time, but I feel like how Aladdin went, like the Aladdin story is similar to a lot of stories, like Tangled for example. Tangled and Aladdin are very in common. The only difference is Rapunzel was taken by the lady when she was a baby, like freshly born, and then the lady like raised her. She eventually left on her birthday, and she started discovering things. She found out like it's more story to it. You get what I'm saying? Like there's more of a story to Tangled, because it goes beyond a girl meeting a dude and they end up becoming something. Like, you know, it goes beyond that. With Aladdin, it's just a young man, got a genie, wishes, girl, dude that wants the girl but don't get her, and then happily ever after. Like, Aladdin is not a basic movie, but the story is I won't say generic, but the best way to put it is like a template. Multiple people can use it. It just depends on how are you going to use it if you get it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Spider-Man is way longer too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. Controversial pick. I know some people not gonna like that, but I'm going with the Spider-Man one. And then this one also builds into the next one that's soon to come out. Lilo and Stitch. I have not seen this. See, it says Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse and Lego Movie. Oh, it say from the people that made those. Okay, yeah, Lilo and Stitch. Come on now. I haven't seen that. Big Hero. I haven't seen Big Hero in a minute. I haven't seen this in a long time. I don't remember enough about it. Finding Nemo. The Book of Life or this. I don't even know what this is. I've never watched this, but I've at least heard of it. So I'm going to give it the Book of Life. Megamind or Brave. I rock with Brave heavy. I rock with Megamind too. I rock with both these movies. They got some good matchups in the first round. I ain't gonna lie. Megamind Easy is wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to give it to Megamind just because, like, I don't know. I feel like Megamind just had more. You know what I'm saying? With Brave, like a girl and her mom don't really see eye to eye. Something happened to the mom, then that's where the story begins. It's like, all right, we gotta get mom back how she was, blah blah blah. With Megamind, I just feel like there's more to it than just something like that. So I'll go Megamind. This is really freaking good. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Bro. Toy Story or Kung Fu Panda? Man, it's gonna suck seeing either one of these leave. Alright, so Toy Story, obviously they're about toys that are really alive and they're with Andy, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, Toy Story movies are really just about getting back to Andy. Now, I'm not judging all of the movies strictly off of story. I know that that's the only thing I'm talking about. I'm thinking about other stuff as well. It's just, if it's not easy for me to put things into words, like I think it better than I can actually say it, then I'm not going to even say it, you know? But I can explain the story, so I'm always going to talk about how I feel about both stories. You get what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think like I'm just saying like, all right, bet this story better, this story not, they win. No, I'm thinking about everything involved. Matchups like these are the ones where I kind of go straight to the story though, just because they're both really good movies. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, which one had the better story? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, don't have an answer this time. No, yeah, this one is crazy. This one is crazy. Kung Fu Panda or Toy Story. And then obviously, you know, there's stories within stories. Like you could see a movie like Brave for example. You know, her and her mom didn't have the best relationship. Like her mom turned to a bear. At the end she turned back human. Like some people see that and it would be like the story is really just about getting the mom back to a human, you know what I'm saying? And then like they got cool. But like a deeper story within that is like, you know what I'm saying, like have like just like relationships, and they're so important to be good with other people because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what can happen to someone. Her mom turned to a bear. At the end you thought she died, but she came back. Like she turned back into a human. So it's like there's deeper stories as well. I'm not really thinking about the deeper story just because everybody don't think about the deeper story. So it's like I can't think about a deeper story that only some people might think of. You know, I'm just thinking about what's plain in sight. This one is tough. Man, Toy Story or Kung Fu Panda? Honestly, in terms of story, Kung Fu Panda is better because all Toy Story is about, truthfully, part 1, part 2, 3, they're always about just getting back to Andy because somehow they got some magical way they got lost from Andy. So it's always about getting back to Andy. And then they have adventures to get back to him. You know what I'm saying? They have adventures and wild things happen. But Kung Fu Panda is actually more... No wrong answer for sure not. But Kung Fu Panda is more of an actual story. You know what I'm saying? He learned how to fight. You know what I'm saying? He met people, blah, blah, blah. Ended up fighting the one dude at the end. Like, I don't remember Kung Fu Panda point by point every second of it. But I remember the basics of it. So that's why that explanation was just horrible right there. Dang. I'm gonna have to get the Kung Fu Panda. I'm not gonna make Toy Story and like I'm not gonna like give them the pass when it comes to story. I think Kung Fu Panda has the better story. Like I said, if there's ever two really good movies, I'm going to go to their stories. All right. Boy, I don't know when the last time I seen either one of their faces. I don't know what this is. They're familiar, so yeah. Ghost in the Shell or Outlaws. I've never heard of this. I know what this is at least. I've never seen it, but I know what it is. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna go with Ghost in the Shell. Atlantis or Emperor's New Groove? Well, I haven't seen Atlantis in a while. Like, I haven't seen it in a while. I remember, like, not too long ago, I said to myself, I was like, man, I need to rewatch all the old Disney movies, like Atlantis, Hercules, like, so I can refresh my memory on these movies, because I haven't seen them since I was young. And, like, so it's like, I don't remember. I remember Emperor's New Groove enough, just because we used to watch this quite a bit. So, Emperor's New Groove. The Iron Giant or a Goofy movie? I don't remember this movie. I know it's good, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it, and I possibly have never watched it, if I'm being quite honest. I've seen this movie. I actually like it. This movie funny as that. I rock with this movie. I haven't seen this. Rio. Lego Movie or Road to... fun fact, I have not seen the Lego Movie yet. I just don't care to. I haven't seen it. I don't know what this is. Is this a Disney movie? I don't know what this is. Moana or How to Train Your Dragon? If I'm being quite honest with y'all, I've seen parts of this movie, but I've never actually sat down and completely just watched Moana. And How to Train Your Dragon, I've seen this probably one time, and I don't remember a doggone thing about it. Lego movie cool, you might like it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, I've seen How to Train Your Dragon one time, and I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember anything about this movie. I at least remember a little bit of the Moana pieces, even though I've never sat down and watched it completely. So I'll just give it to Moana just because of that. Moana got it? Okay. Monsters, Inc. or Ice Age? Monsters, Inc. or Ice Age? Wow. Well, Ice Age is quite literally like historic things that happened. If I'm correct. Monsters, Inc. Monsters that scare people. One time a little girl that they went to scare, heavy hitter right here, no cap. One time, dang, what's my man's name? It's right there. It's right there. Dang it, I ain't gonna even try it. My man's went to scare a little girl. She ended up leaving with him as he left. And then there was that adventure to get back to her specific door so that she can go home. Obviously Mike Wazowski, but I forget my man's name. Start with an S. Stewie? Maybe Stewie, I think. I don't think got it, but I say it's really good. I'm gonna be quite honest. I say this is a really good matchup, but I have not seen this movie in a while. I've seen this movie multiple times, but I haven't seen it in a while, and it's not parts of it that I can just be like, oh yeah, I remember this, that. Like I just can't. The number one thing I can think of when I think of Ice Age is my man's in the acorn in the beginning of the movies. Like, but nothing else is really popping up in my head. So Monsters Inc. Frozen or The Little Mermaid? This is actually a solid matchup. All right, let's talk about it. Frozen. Frozen is about two sisters. And one sister had, like, she basically had powers, ice. And it was never too safe for her to be around the other sister. And eventually, like, they recrossed paths, and then they separated again. And it's really just a story of them getting to one another. I haven't seen Little Mermaid yet. Oh, the new one? I haven't seen the new one either. Little Mermaid story might be better. I remember stuff about Little Mermaid story, but everything isn't coming into my head at this moment. Like, not everything. So I don't want to say something be wrong. But if I'm not wrong, I remember it being a mermaid that just wants to be at the sea level and be around the human people. But it's dangerous because she's a mermaid. Then you got the one lady that, like, the evil lady. You got her dad, Neptune. This is actually solid. I'm not gonna lie. This is a solid one. What we thinking? Little Mermaid or Frozen? I might go Frozen. I'm not gonna lie. I like Little Mermaid, but I don't know. Like, for me, it's the reason I'm leaning more towards Frozen for you. The reason I'm leaning more towards Frozen is because of the adventure to get to the plot. Little Mermaid's adventure to eventually be able to be around humans. Well, I mean, is Mermaid considered a human? I guess not. So yeah, to be around humans, you know what I'm saying? Like, her adventure was a interesting adventure, but the Frozen adventure for Anna to get to Elsa, I think, was a little bit more, like, interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I get to Frozen. Soul or Rango? I haven't seen Rango in a minute. I actually rewatched it like a couple months ago, but I fell asleep. I haven't seen it in a minute. I have not seen Soul, so Rango. Madagascar, I have not seen that. Madagascar. Alright, reshuffle time. Cruise, I mean. Yep, I haven't seen that, so Shrek. Soul is really good, yeah. Lilo and Stitch or Princess and the Frog. I'm leaning towards Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna go Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, look cool. A Goofy movie or Lion King? A Goofy movie is so entertaining, bro. That mug is funny as heck. But I gotta go Lion King. But a Goofy movie is cool. They got that one song from it. Oh my gosh. Ratatouille or Tangled? Bro, what? Ratatouille or Tangled? Ratatouille or Tangled? What we thinking? What we thinking? This is tough, bro. This is really good right here. Ratatouille or Tangled? Hold on. Give me 1 second, my bad, y'all. Alright. Ratatouille or Tangled? Man, Tangled is slightly better. Man, this is freaking tough, bro. This is tough. I'm just trying to think, like, because like Tangled, they had a unique way of taking that story, because the story that Tangled has, many kid movies or shows have that story, but they had a unique way of doing it by her being taken by that witch lady, and then like eventually she got reconnected to her family. It wasn't just about her and a boy meeting. No, it was deeper than that. So they made a unique twist to that story style. Ratatouille is very creative though, like beyond the story. Like Ratatouille is a creative movie. Literally is about a rat that became like in love with cooking, and he literally, so he can cook, he disguised himself under the I forget what the technical word for it, but the cooking hat of my man's right here. I think his name Linguini or something like that. And he would cook for him, and man's was not good. Eventually all the rats were accepted, and they would cook in the entire restaurant. Very creative movie. So do I take creativity or story? That's the question I'm left with. Do I go with the creativity of Ratatouille or the story of Tangled? I already know which one I'm leaning towards. Sucks to see either one of these leave, because I rock with Tangled heavy. Tangled is one of my favorite, like, when it comes to the Disney princesses, this movie is like top 3 when it comes to the Disney princess movies. Like, this one is Tangled is freaking OP. I've rocked with Tangled since it came out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been watching Ratatouille since I was a kid too, though. That's the thing. Really rock with Ratatouille. A movie that's been on repeat numerous of times. But this is unbiased, and I really have no horse in this race, because I really like both of these movies. So it's not like, this was my favorite. No, I really like both of them. No wrong answer again. You're right. I'm gonna go with the story. Go with the story, man. Dang, that was a tough one. Despicable Me. Sorry, Moana. Hercules or Big Hero 6. I don't remember either one of these movies enough, but I remember Big Hero 6 more. So just off of that alone, I'll give it to Big Hero 6, but I'm sure Hercules is better. I'm gonna have to rewatch Hercules, bro. I'm gonna make that something I do soon. I don't remember Rio that well, honestly. I haven't seen it in a minute. Brother. Mulan or Madagascar? I feel like Madagascar is similar to Toy Story, wouldn't y'all say? The way I was like with Toy Story, it's about how they always get lost, but their story is finding their way back to Andy. That's what Toy Story is about. They get lost, find a way to get back to Andy, and they go through a bunch of crap to get there. That's kind of similar to Madagascar. Like, they're pretty similar in that department. Yeah, I think Mulan, better story. Kung Fu Panda or Megamind. This is not a bad matchup. Might be a sleeper one. Like, people might not think of this as a good matchup, but this is not bad at all. Kung Fu Panda or Megamind. Megamon, Kung Fu Panda. I think I might have to give it to Megamon. Close, but Kung Fu Panda may be better overall. Yeah, but the only reason I'm leaning towards Megamon is because there's not too many movies where the villain is the focus, and let alone the villain becomes the hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many movies that do that. There's not. Like, Nightmare Before Christmas, it kind of did that, like, but it was a little different. Well, actually, it wasn't different at all. Like, Nightmare Before Christmas was the same way. He was a Halloween person. He wanted to take over Christmas. He did a horrible job, and then he like repaid everybody for it. Kung Fu Panda is just a panda that met fighters, learned how to fight, fought the bad guy. Megamon, it's a little different though. I'm thinking Megamon. That's what I am thinking. I'm gonna go Megamon. Lego Movie. Goodness gracious. Lego Movie or Beauty and the Beast. I've never seen it, so I'm about to fall. Cars or Emperor's New Groove. Let me try to remember Emperor's New Groove more. Dude, phone is blowing up. Promise. Emperor's New Groove. I remember it enough to give it a valid, like, debate. Cars. Cars is unique, creative, very creative. It's about, like, you know, when you think of like, oh, race cars, you got like people racing and stuff. No, they made the racers be the cars themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's creative. It goes beyond the story. The creativity is very important as well. I'll give it to Cars. I like both of them, but I get the Cars. Sorry, Rango. I don't remember Rango enough. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I will soon, though. Trust me. I don't remember one bit of this. Speedrunning the mugs. Restart. Lilo and Stitch or Lion King. Really good matchup. Really, and I mean really good matchup right here. Man, it sucks because I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch in a while. Now, I've watched it enough to where I remember a good portion of it, but I haven't seen it in a while, so it's certain moments within it that are important that I'm not remembering right now. Lion King, I remember Lion King. For me, it's more so of like, I can't really explain it. I'm not going to try to. I'm gonna sound like I'm just saying words, and none of it's gonna be making sense. Lion King or Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna go Lion King. That's a tough one, bro. Really tough one. That could go either way.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take
Sorry, Cruz. This one got it off of creativity. Cruz's story isn't horrible, but the creativity of that, yeah. Megamind or Beauty and the Beast? Megamind or Beauty and the Beast? Beauty and the Beast is about a woman that stumbles across a building, a mansion, palace, and she comes to find out that there's actually a living beast within that place. Well, actually, no, I'm tripping. Well, that is basically like the start of it, but her dad got like captured there. She came, swapped places with him. She basically was like a prisoner there, but then over time, it was almost like she was just a guest. People eventually found out, went to try to kill the beast. The beast prevailed, and he turned back to a human after a kiss, and the rest is history. And all his people that was there as well, they turned back too, because they were all house compliances, like cups, broom, a doggone light, like candle wax and stuff. And he had to do it in a set amount of time, or he was gonna be a beast forever. Megamind is about a villain that, I mean, the best way, because the best way and the easiest way to put Megamind, like to describe it, is that it's literally about a villain that became good. Went through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's really just about a villain that became good. Creativity, I would have to give creativity to Beauty and the Beast. Just because Megamind is literally a hero story. It's just reversed because the main person is a villain. But Beauty and the Beast, the creativity of having his people turn into cups and stuff. He was a beast. Very creative. Different as well, because you got the Disney princesses, Cinderella, Snow White, what's my girl name? You got Sleeping Beauty. You got all of them, but with Beauty and the Beast, that girl Belle, she was with a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't meet him with him just being a human. No, he was a beast. So it's very creative. I gotta get the Beauty and the Beast. Megamind, fire, but both stories are good. But the creativity, yeah, I gotta get the Beauty and the Beast. Finding Nemo or Mulan? Well, Finding Nemo, you got Marlin. Marlin and Dory look for Marlin's son after his son gets taken. Or Mulan, a woman that wants to fight, wants to do all these things, but because she's a woman, they wouldn't allow it. But she snuck her way to do it by pretending to be a man, and she was more than capable. And at the end, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give it to Mulan. Mulan is bigger picture to me. Like with Mulan, it just shows like, for me, it just shows like, don't set aside or downplay a woman just because she's a woman. Like, nah, like they're more than capable as well. You know what I'm saying? Just how a man can say, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get that, a woman can do the exact same thing. So yeah, Mulan is a bigger picture. I give it to Mulan. Yeah, like cool. Cars are Frozen. Man, it gets tough on movies like this where they're literally nothing similar about them at all. Like, these are the trickier ones to do because then that's where the breaking down part comes, like how I did Beauty and the Beast and Megamind. Like, they're nowhere near similar. Like, with like, it's like creativity, story. You know, like it's like I can't break them down to my utmost fairness. With these, it's gonna be tougher because they're not the same. So I have to kind of dig my way around it and try and think of the best possible answers. Frozen or Cars? Frozen slightly, that's how you feeling? Yeah, I'm thinking Frozen too. I like Cars more, but I think Frozen is better. I just don't think creativity is enough when it comes to Frozen and Cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the creativity of Cars is enough to just be like, oh yeah, like, it got Frozen. Nah. Up and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Neither one of these are going to win it all just because I don't remember enough about either one. I remember things, but not enough. Up is actually a cool movie. Up is a cool movie. It's not bad at all. Like, you say Spider-Man wipes. I mean, I remember more from the Spider-Man movie because I watched it more recently. I haven't seen Up in a while, so I'll give it to Spider-Man, but Spider-Man not gonna last. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't remember enough. Last one of this round is a banger. Despicable Me or Tangled. Despicable Me is similar to Megamind in a way. A bad guy. Well, actually, no, it's not. Despicable Me is literally about a bad guy that has an objective. Along the way, he adopts 3 sisters. And he starts to change him as a personality, you know what I'm saying? He becomes more loving and caring and open. But he still is a villain. Like, he doesn't change that part. He's still a villain. Tangled Easy is wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is wild to me. Like, he is still a villain, nevertheless, but personality improves. I've spoke about Tangled multiple times, so I don't really have to speak about Tangled. Better movie. I'm leaning towards Tangled, but I don't know. Let me think. How y'all feel about that new Despicable Me movie? I watched it with my peoples. We went and watched it. How y'all feel about that if you've seen it? Let me think. Despicable Me or Tangled? Let me think about Despicable Me a little bit more. Despicable Me is another movie that was on replay when I was you haven't seen it yet? Oh, okay. Despicable Me is another movie that was on replay when I was a little young. I give it to Tangled. I get Tangled. Next round, starting off heat off the rip. Lion King, bro. Gotta go Lion King. Literally one of the greatest. People would argue the greatest animated movie ever, bro. Like, real talk. Frozen or Beauty and the Beast? If my little sisters watch this, they'll be able to talk about this one right here good. Frozen or Beauty and the Beast? I'm feeling like, comment right now which one y'all think I'm gonna take. Frozen or Beauty and the Beast? Which one? Comment right now. I think I'm going to take. Excuse me. I think I'm going to take. This is tough, bro. That's tough, low key. Nah, this one's tough because it's like the unique way and creative way that Beauty and the Beast did that Cinderella type story is just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them did the story in their own, like in their own different way somehow. Cinderella, she had stepsisters, stepmom. They all just they did not like her at all. She eventually went to a dance, met old boy, blah 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 blah. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying. Tangled, we had talked about that. She was taken. She went on an adventure just to get out. She found out the truth. Little Mermaid wanted to be with the humans. Blah 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 blah. We know. So yeah, like Beauty and the Beast. The one thing that's different about all of them compared to Beauty and the Beast is that her Prince Charming was a beast. Like, it wasn't a rigadoon, it was a beast, like literally. Like the only that comes to mind right now, the only movie that did that's like an animated type of movie is Shrek. But Shrek is not a Disney princess type of movie. This is tough because then, you know, you got Frozen, the sisters that it's almost like two sisters that can never be with each other, so they find their way to each other. Very tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, very tough for me. But I have to make a decision. I have to. I'm gonna go with Frozen. The reason I'm taking Frozen is because there's something that I said that is true. There is a bunch of stories about, like, the Disney princess movies. There's a bunch about a girl and a guy. That much is true. Whether, no matter how creative they put their twist and spin to it, the story remains the same. A girl and a guy. Princess and the Frog. It was a girl and a doggone frog. Well, both of them turned to a frog. Like, the story remains the same no matter what the girl and the guy gets with each other. Frozen and Elsa is a Disney princess. Like, they give her the title of a Disney princess. It's about, now obviously her sister Anna meets a guy, but it's Elsa is the one they consider Disney princess, and she don't get with a guy. It's just about two sisters finally being able to be with each other, hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I would get the Frozen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all saw what I just saw. Shrek and Tangled. Wow. This is I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. This might be the hardest one so far. Tangled, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not easy for me to pick, bro. Shrek is, when it comes to animated movies, Shrek is like top 5, bro. Like, Shrek is different, bro. Really, really good though, yeah. Well, I mean, top 5 depending on the person, you know what I'm saying? Me, if you're asking me, if I'm thinking off of the top of my head, then I'm gonna say Shrek is top 5. Now, obviously, if I think about other ones, it might change, but off the top of my head, bro, Shrek is top 5. Shrek is crazy different, bro. Because we never got in depth about Shrek, because Shrek has been wiping all his opponents. Shrek is about an ogre that just wants to be left alone at his swamp. Eventually, a donkey comes along, running away from being sold to like sold for something. I don't know, just sold for some money. Donkey runs to his in his direction, bump into each other, they meet, and then from that point, they eventually are tasked with a mission for Shrek to be able to have his swamp to himself. He has to go save the princess in a tower that is known for killing anybody that tries to save her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Shrek is really unique. Yes, it is, bro. Very unique. A princess that is literally stuck in a tower where there's a crazy dragon that is known for killing numerous of people that attempted to go save her. And not only that, the princess is cursed to where at nighttime she turns into an ogre, just like Shrek is. Like, Shrek is very, very, very good, bro. Then they journey so that Shrek can get the princess back to Lord Farquaad, who is awaiting her so that he can marry her. And along the way on their journey, the princess starts to fall for Shrek, and Shrek starts to fall for the princess, even though at first they did not rock with each other at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shrek is not the typical type of like romance movie, like the way Disney does it. You know what I'm saying? Like with Shrek, like it was just a job. Like, this is the only way I can get my piece from at my swamp. Let me take you to your man so that this can be over with. But along the way, they actually start to rock with each other. You know what I'm saying? Man. Shrek or Tangled is the question at hand. Both of the stories are fairly similar, you know what I'm saying? To an extent, to a very brief extent, they're similar. Well, actually, they're not really that similar. The only similarity within their story is that you had a guy that basically like accompanied a girl like as she was a part of an adventure. That's the only similarity. I'm gonna give it to Shrek. This is why. Shrek goes beyond the story. Both stories are good. Shrek goes beyond the story. It also goes into the character development of Shrek as a person. At first, he was just an ogre that just wanted to be left alone. Like, I'm not bothering nobody, don't bother me. But then he becomes more opening. You know what I'm saying? He becomes more open. Like, it just goes beyond. So, I'm gonna give it to Shrek, man. This is tough. Like, I really rock with Tangled. But I'm sorry, Tangled. Rock both of them heavy, though. Like I said, this one was gonna meet its end soon. I just don't remember enough of it to say it's better than Mulan. Sorry. Shrek or Frozen? Shrek or Frozen? Solid, bro. We got Shrek. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Shrek too. Frozen, you put up a heck of a fight. Lion King versus what? Because Lion King is... Oh yeah, Lion King, Mulan. Alright, well, Mulan, you're really good. Really good movie. Really good story. But Lion King is just a little different. Just a little different. The final round, as y'all can read right there. Lion King versus Shrek. I haven't talked about Lion King because just like Shrek was, it was just whooping all its opponents. Lion King is about... Lion King is about a kid that is basically the prince of the jungle. Well, not basically. He's the prince of the jungle, and his basically like an uncle betrays his dad, who happens to be the king of the jungle. He kind of like goes away to protect himself, and he finds his way back, and he reclaims the throne. I just explained Shrek. Lion King wins for me. Story, music, message, too good. I don't know, man. I mean, in terms of music, Lion King for sure has it, but that's only because Lion King is not this type of movie, but the way it like kind of is similar. Like, let me explain that better. The way that the movie carries itself is similar to how Disney princesses movies are, in the sense of where they have quite a few like musical moments within the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Shrek, outside of the intro, hey now, where's your like, I don't know if you even hear music. You know what I'm saying? Not on part one. So yeah, in terms of music, Lion King is gonna have that for sure. Man, Shrek or Lion King? Imagine if Princess Fiona stayed in that form. Whenever it was a time where it was like you can be like this forever or be an ogre. Imagine if she would have stayed like this. That would have been a completely different series after part 1. Because they still would have been with each other. So it would have been different, bro. I mean, and then, like, going off of message, I mean, both of them have bigger picture messages. And if you're going off of bigger picture messages, Shrek's bigger picture might be better. The only reason I say that is because the bigger picture of Shrek is really just to not judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? That's really the bigger picture. Like, bigger pictures hit more when it can apply to anybody. And that can apply to anybody. Never judge a book by its cover. I feel like Lion King, and maybe I just need to rewatch it. But I just feel like Lion King, it doesn't really have a bigger picture. It's pretty like direct about what the message is. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you watch it, you're going to literally just understand what it's about for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not really you watching it, it's like, okay, I get it. Like the bigger, no, I don't feel it's that way. I feel like when I watch Lion King, the story literally just tells me what it is. You know what I'm saying? As I literally just watch it. There's only one reason, like, because if I was trying to think of multiple things, I could be sitting here for a while thinking which one is better for that thing. The reason that I'm going to pick this movie over the other one is because of the emotional pull that the movie has on someone's emotions, and that is Lion King. Lion King's emotional pull, like, you can really get emotionally, like, involved in watching Lion King. I don't feel like you can really get emotionally involved watching Shrek. Like, at least not to the level that you can with Lion King. Like, no, like, you watch Lion King, like, you can really get emotionally involved with that one, in my honest opinion. So I'm gonna give it to Lion King, man. Lion King took the win, took the dub. What was the top 3? Top 3 is Despicable Me, Lion King, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I need to watch this movie. This movie is actually fire, bro. I remember when I watched it, I was thinking to myself, like, I gotta rewatch the first one as well, because if this one is so stupid clean, bro. I need to rewatch the first one too. GG's other movies, yeah. GG's some other movies like Tangled, man. Tangled, Frozen. Tangled and Frozen probably put up the, after those two movies, Tangled and Frozen probably put up the best fights. In terms of, like, actually having a good chance of winning it all. Like, there was other movies that did really good, but those two actually was putting up a fight, like, to the very end. Real talk. Man, I could try to play some games, but it's 12, bro. And I'm trying to, like, I'm not like tired. Like, I could stay streaming for just a little bit longer, but I mean that video, that song that I dropped today, I literally was working on that because it's a new day right now. It's 12:15 in the morning. That did take a little second. What did? Oh yeah, no, it did. It's because I did so many, and then I was talking for a long time. It's 12:15, so it's a new day right now. I did not go to sleep. So say for instance, right? So what would it be? Technically, yesterday. So yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was working on the song I uploaded. I did not go to sleep until 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. That's when I actually got off of the computer and I was like, all right, let me go ahead and go to sleep. 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So yeah. Now I'm not gonna say I'm tired from that because I got enough sleep in. I got enough sleep in yesterday to where like it didn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to even try and put that narrative out there. But it is late. It'd been different if I streamed at 10 or something. Just because I'm streaming, just because I decided to stream late don't mean that I'm gonna stay up late. Like nah, that like stay up streaming late. That is. Later today I'm probably gonna stream. Probably gonna stream again, but a little earlier. I just gotta figure out a good time because I don't know. And even though I would say right now is one of the popping times for streaming, I would argue that the best time to stream is possibly the best time to stream for me is possibly 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Only reason I say that is because by that time, all the kids are out of school, people are off of work. So at that point, I am able to stream for multiple people. If I stream right now, it might be too late for kids. Some people might be asleep because they got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? If I stream too early, some kids probably in school, some people at work. You know what I'm saying? So 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock is the perfect time because by that point, everybody should be home. And the reason I say 7 or 8 is because some people have bedtimes that's in school. So yeah, I don't know how I drifted all the way there. I was talking about me streaming right now and it's 12 and stuff. But hey man, I would have had a video out for y'all. I would have had a video out for y'all yesterday, but I was just so locked in and invested on that song I dropped today that I literally just spent my time on that when it came to videos and stuff of that nature. But y'all should have a video coming out today. What will it be? It will be I gotta think to myself. I'm not finna say it, but I'm just trying to think. What was the last video I posted? Was the last video that track video? But I feel like I posted something else after that. Okay, so hey man, look, 766, y'all go subscribe, right? Last video I posted was the Hood Olympics reaction, which is at a whopping 1 view. Okay. So the next thing, all right, I think I know what the next thing I'm posting is. Why you put the eyes? You must be anticipating that it's something that you thinking of. Maybe. Hey man, look man, I enjoyed the live. That fufu took a minute, but it gave us an hour of content, so that's good enough for me, man. I will want to stream more, but I'm gonna just go ahead and call it one. I'll just stream. I'm gonna try to stream at a good time later. But hope y'all enjoyed yourself nevertheless. Appreciate all those who watch live, post live, whether you finish it or not. Appreciate you for just even stopping by to see what I had going on. Don't forget 5 fundamentals. Follow to a T, 1 through 5. Alright, if you don't, King Dylan T is pulling up. Alright, he's pulling up. Simple as that. But hey man, look, y'all sleep well. Hope to see y'all later. And I'm out. Peace.